So this is basically what happens when you do not take care of your truck or car and you drive it until it breaks. You get this. No brakes. And a two-piece rotor setup. That's one half, the back half, and then here's this half. When your car starts making noise, it's time to fix it. Hey, what's up guys? I'm back at the shop. I got a 95 Jeep Wrangler with a 2.54 cylinder here. Complaint was misfire. This is kind of just not really that complicated. It's just how important it is just to kind of do like a visual inspection when you're diagnosing a car. I kind of found this problem relatively quickly. As you can tell, right there, injector cylinder number 2, the injector pigtail for number 2 cylinder is all chewed up, causing no fuel to go into that cylinder. So literally I got it in, noticed the misfire, popped open the hood, kind of just gave it a little once over real quick and noticed that right away. So sometimes these powertrain issues are not really that complicated. It just takes a matter of a good visual inspection and then you're good to go. So wire in, splice in a new pigtail, and this thing should be back up and running. I'm kind of a little bit excited now. Getting ready to put start putting the engine together. Already got the stand. Starting to kind of like organize. You can see everything's a mess. I got parts everywhere. So basically today, what we're gonna do. There's the block. I'm going to set the block on the stand, secure it down to the stand, and then we're going to torque the heads down with the ARP studs, the Cometic head gaskets that I got for this thing. So I got my buddy Gary, the owner at Step One Motorsports, coming down to give me a hand. He does this stuff day in, day out, so I wanted to have somebody to kind of give me the ins and outs and the do's and don'ts of putting an engine together of this caliber. An engine is an engine. It's the same thing no matter what. But the guys that do it every day know tips and tricks to make sure that everything is flawless and everything goes together seamlessly. So that's basically what we're gonna have going on. So he's on his way right now, doing me the favor. Thank goodness. He didn't have to come do that, but I'm grateful for the people that I have, the team that I got. He was more than willing to come down and give me the hand. So, I'm really excited to start actually getting this thing underway. So, yep, stay tuned. This is going to be the beginning of a long ride. So, he's on his way right now, and as soon as he gets here, we'll start putting it together. I'm with my buddy Gary, Step One Motorsports, putting the motor together. We had to come to Home Depot real quick. Because my unprepared ass didn't notice that the studs were missing from the block, so we had to come and pick up some hardware real quick to secure the block to the engine stand. So we're going back to the house and start putting this thing together. And right now we're putting the studs in the block. As you can see, getting ready to put the gasket and put the heads on and stuff. Very critical doing this stuff the right way. Putting assembly lube on the threads, making sure that that you go in by hand. You're not supposed to go really crazy because the nut actually, when you go torque down the nut when the head's on, it actually draws it into this final resting space. So, yep, keep going. Well, guys, can't believe that we're actually here. Oh my goodness, heads are actually torqued down on the block. Such a nice, looks so amazing. Cams, everything's all set. Starting. Still gotta, get some hardware and stuff. Put the oil pan, the pickup, the baffle pan, You know, start putting the cam seals, the oil pump, water pump, and then we can start, you know, torquing the cam gears that go on and start doing the timing and stuff and whatnot. So, but you know, I gotta give a real shout out to my buddy Gary over at Step One Motorsports. He came through real clutch for me. You know, he came with no hesitation. You know, he answered all my questions. I had so many questions because it's just, for me, it was just a new experience. You know, doing this type of build versus doing head gaskets in a single cam Forester, it's just the preparation and everything is so much more different. So I definitely learned a lot, you know, to go on forward. You know, had so much information that he gave me. So I definitely want to give a shout out to him and over at Step One Motorsports. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for you guys to check them out. You know, they do everything from a simple oil change to a complete build. You know, they do everything. They do it all. You know, if you need your car dyno tuned or whatever, give them guys a holler. You know, they're certified and everything for all this stuff. So, you know, they're gonna be the ones. Gary's gonna be the one that's gonna tune the car. You know, set up the base map to get the car running and going once the engine's actually installed. And then once the braking period is done, he's going to be the one putting it on the dyno and give it a pro tune, and we'll see what she makes then. But for now, I'm so happy. I cannot believe that I'm actually at this point. You know, I never thought I'd be doing anything like this. So to finally kind of see it, sort of the puzzle being put together, it's just so amazing, and I'm so happy and so grateful. You know, my coworker, my buddy, you know, he's a really good friend of mine. He always comes by, Jim. He came by and for, you know, some support and brought me some stuff that I left at, you know, at the shop that I needed. So big shout out to Jim. You know, he's going to be involved with this whole build as well. You know, he's already volunteered himself. He's going to be giving me a hand with whatever I need. So yeah, man, when you got a good team of you know, really good people, knowledgeable people that know what they're doing, that are willing to lend a hand, man, it's just so awesome. So I'm definitely grateful for the people that I have surrounded with me. So yeah, you know, first step. Now we just gotta get some hardware and start putting, you know, little stuff here together here and there, and then, you know, from there we go. All right, you guys. If you guys got any questions or anything as far as parts that I've used, you know, anything about the build that's going on, definitely leave them in the comment section, or hit me up on Instagram, blobby_STI_Chris. Hit me up on there. I'll leave links in the description for, you know, if you guys want to check out my build on social media and whatnot. So yeah, like, share, subscribe to this video, and stay tuned because this is just only the beginning. So, alright guys, y'all take care.